Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome in, Jayco Silver. Hey, get the hose again. How are you? Okay, internet. What's up? What's up? How's everyone doing? Hey, Audiodrome. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good morning, Maria. How are you? How's everything? Good to see you. How's the live stream going? Cool. I'm glad to see you out there, you know. So what's going on today? I'm just selling my stuff, so, same old, same old. It's what we do. We sell our things, but I did buy a lot of oddball indie stuff at the swap meet the other day. I got some really crazy looking weird stuff I've never had before that you guys might find interesting. I don't know. It's always funny. Like the guy who always ends up selling his stuff for $5 a book ends up selling it for $1 each. He's just like trying to get rid of it. And then you find out what's in there for $1 and you're like, wow, everybody passed these books. Hey, King Cody, how are you? Hey, Spacey Space, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in. Does anybody want the Captain America? Oh, cool. Chillin', chillin'. Here's Clive Barker's Nightbreed. Little scary monster on the cover for you guys. Bright and early, I know you guys like that. Yeah, that's right. It's a claim show. Don't you want to claim this guy? All right. The first cap. Let's see. You talking about 425? Um, was there a bronze in here? Let me check if there was a bronze one. You talking about this one? The Mike Zeck cover? Yeah, that's 270. If you want, I can put it aside for you, or no? Okay, just checking. All right. Oh, okay. Cool. Wow. 8 people. Nice. Yeah, for sure. Nobody wants 6.99, the Hulk thing cover. All right. There's a Red Skull one. You must have one crazy collection. Maria collects. You buy a lot. You buy a lot of the right stuff. So that's why I always check your shows out because you're always making good purchases. Here's Cadillacs and Dinosaurs 3. Yeah, you must have like a crazy collection. Just like you must have a lot of jewels. A lot of gold. Oh wow, that's awesome. I love Golden Age. Love it. If you love Golden Age, here I got this book here. If you're interested, Felix the Cat, 46. If you like Felix the Cat, oh you do. Whoa, I should have expected that. Of course you do. Some more Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Curse of Dracula, issue 2. The Cow Special 2001. Cage issue 1. Here's Knockout issue 14. It's a J. Scott Campbell cover. See that? That's something J. Scott Campbell would do. Arch the waist like that. Love it. Love it. Dark Reign. Here's Cougar issue 2. I actually did run into a cougar yesterday. And she was very nice lady. I had limonade with her. Yeah, I don't think she's really my type though, but she was really nice. She had a really hot friend though. Her friend was like super hot, but she was like too busy to talk to me, and so I hung out with the cougar, and the cougar was kind of just like, you know, I had to take her to Sharp Memorial Hospital and then take her back in an Uber ride, and then she invited me into her house, and I saw pictures of her when she was younger, and she was smoking hot when she was younger, but she was like 72, and she had like arthritis. So I think I'm good. She's just not really my type. I'm more into the more athletic type, you know? And I don't care if you drive a shitty car, you know? If you're hot, you're hot, you know? There's a girl in my complex. She drives a really shitty car. It's like a Toyota Yaris. Yeah, the cougar looked like she was a volleyball player back in the day. Like I saw pictures of her on the wall, like when she was younger, and she was pretty hot. We were just talking, but like, I mean, she's 72, and the longest she's been in a relationship was 5 years. So I don't know, there's something going on with that. But her apartment was pretty filthy. It's like she never cleaned it. Yeah. She's 72. I'm 41. I don't know if that's gonna work out. You know. Those 72-year-old broads, they're they're a dime a dozen. You know what I'm saying? So they're a fragile creature, like concrete. Here's Cosmic Odyssey, issue 1. No, that's not what made her a cougar. I think what makes a cougar a cougar? Like an older woman seeking out money from a younger man. I mean, I was gonna ask her maybe she could help out, but here, informal usage of cougar is a woman who is significantly older than her romantic partner seeking relationship with younger men. The term often carries playful connotations, suggesting confident and empowered women. The age gap, the key characteristic of a cougar is the substantial age difference between the woman and her partner, while there is a specific age requirement. The age gap is typically considered to be 10 years or more. So, yeah, that was, I think, yeah. So she was 30 years older, 31 years older than me. Yeah, so yeah. if the female is 10 years older than the male, she's considered to be a cougar. I mean, she definitely was yeah, hinting at things, but it was honestly like I don't know. There I kind of draw the line at a certain point. Um well, you don't have to share all that information with us, but you're welcome to. But right now it seems like the dating scene is it's cougar season. And then I think in a month or two, when school's over, the younger broads are going to come out and play and see what happens. Yeah, it's cougar season. This is like a thing. It's a seasonal thing. You know, it's because of school. A lot of younger girls like to learn, go to class. Cougars, they just prey on us young guys. I don't know why. I'm just an Uber driver. I'm a serviceable individual in society, and sometimes I like getting rewards, But if I'm in a relationship, I don't really go for those kinds of rewards. If I'm in when I was married, I definitely didn't go for those rewards. I was with the same woman for a way longer than this woman was ever with another guy, and yeah, I never did anything like that when I was married. But now I'm single, so yahoo! I could do what I feel like. So here's Captain Marvel, Braver and Mightier, issue 1. So let's see. So what's going on, everyone? Like, what cons are happening right now? I just met a girl from Tampa last night. Maria, are you in Tampa? Maybe you know this girl. Her name's Reason. I told her I'm a comic book guy, and she's got like all excited. I don't know. She was kind of cute. Her name was Oh, really? Yeah. She says she lives in Tampa. Her name is Reason. I can't think of too many people I know named Reason. But yeah, she was pretty cute. Anybody looking for Magic? The Gathering? She had like a New York accent too, because she said she lived in like Staten Island for 10 years. So I was like, that's cool. Here's a Peach Momoko Devil's Rain. Anybody looking for Peach Momoko? This is a Peach Momoko variant. Darkness Wolverine issue 1. Here's Deathlock issue 1. Here. Dazzler issue 40. And boom. Here we go. Is it running super slow when I do that? Yeah, it seems like there's a lag, right? When I do a giveaway. It's because I'm doing it on this old iPhone. Oh, I got a duplicate in here. That's because it's got the Spidey logo on it. That's why I thought, you guys really love the Spidey logo. Oh, thanks, Al Halan, for sharing. Appreciate you. Still not at that angle. Here's a Hulk 340 homage cover. Who did this? It looks like Clayton Crane did it. Looks very CG-ish, like 3D painting. Yeah, this looks like a 3D painting for sure. So here's Dead Sonya 1. I wonder, I mean, it's a sexy cover, but what does the inside look like, I mean, you look at some of the drawings in here, I mean, her anatomy is like, a little slutty, but, when you got a tight shirt on with your nipples sticking out, you got some issues with being sexual. But, that's a cool page. You got the zombie horse. That's fun. The eyeballs hanging out. That's cool. This dude, I guess that's like zombified Conan. He get he gets the motorboat dead Sonya in that panel. You could see his face is buried deep in her boobs. So there's that. I'm just spoiling it for you guys because I don't know. There's nothing else to do at the moment. But hey, whatever. Um, and congratulations, Ray Gun Collectibles. You just won the giveaway. I'm not sure yet, but I'll let you know when you get it delivered to your house. There's Danger Girl Kamikaze. Here's Darkwing Duck issue 2. Here's Hero Squad Ultra Heroes. Devil's Dominion issue 4. Here's Dynamite issue 1. Vampirella. This is Deja Thoris issue 1. This is a Joseph Michael Linsner cover. Deja Thoris. Um, Deja Thoris. Here's a sketch cover. This is Zombified Deja Thoris. Here's Darkness 13. Did I add anything in the notes? No, I didn't add anything in the notes. That's why somebody was wondering, like, is this a claim show? And they were wondering because I forgot to add in the notes. There, I added in the notes. There, Wondrous, I'll give you this. I have a duplicate copy of this. I'll let you have it. Yeah, you probably left, bro. What's up, RM Pimp? Hey, KG Griffin 33. Hey, what's up, Dragia? What's up, Richter? How are you? Dragon's Lair. I think I have Dragon's Lair in here somewhere. Are you talking about the was it Ron Bluth? What's his name? Based on the game. Yeah, Don Bluth. Yeah, I think I have it in here somewhere. Detective Comics. Here's Deathmate, Deathlock, Darkness. Detective Comics. Daredevil 76. Doom 2099 issue 8. DC Comics presents. It's another dupe. Yeah, are you looking for keys? Are you looking for wall books? Are you looking for just filler books? What's your price range? Mainly filler. So I'm guessing you're not looking for books that are worth like $100 or more. I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay, so Kendrick Bernardo wants the Daredevil. I got 4 of them. You want all 4? Okay. For Kendrick Bernardo. Yeah, I was watching episode 7 last night. It was pretty good. That Muse character, I mean, he was short lived, but I mean, at least they put someone in there that was worth having a fight scene with, because I was wondering when they were going to have a fight scene, you know? Like, it's something about the show. It seems like a lot of what we've seen in Daredevil before is being watered down. And they're just sort of showing us more of it. in like a condensed version, if that makes any sense. Like it's more polished, but I don't know. They haven't really shown us anything yet that's something we haven't seen. It just seems like the production quality has gotten better. It's more colorful. Does anybody want this Daredevil 211? All right. Deathlock. Here's new Defenders. Dark Horse presents 100. Darker Image 1. Here's Darkhawk 51. Darkhold issue 6. Detective Comics 738. 739. 741. Dr. Fate issue 1. Detective Comics 984. 854. Here's a blank cover. Deathlock 1. Here's another. Oh shit, what's up? What's up, everyone? What's good? What's good? Here we go. Another givey. Thanks to my man JB. Fuck yeah, America. Let's go. Let's go. How's everyone doing today? It's Cougar season. Cougar season. Everyone open for Cougar season. Let's go. I got to get my Cougar hustle on, guys. All right, we got Deathlock 1. Doom 2099, issue 13. Let me get a better angle. I don't know if that looks better. That looks all right, I guess. Double Dragon issue 5. Guess no love for Double Dragon, huh? We got Death's Head issue 6. 5. Issue 10. It's more Daredevil. 332, 326, 327, 329, 330, 331. Here's The Man Without Fear 89. I love these covers. These covers are so. There's just so much detail in the lights and the darks. Like you don't even know where to begin. Honestly, like I just get lost in, all the intensity of the lights and the darks. I mean, look, that car is super. That's got to be a digital painting. Look how precise the circles are from the lights. That's definitely a digital painting. But still, I mean, to draw like that on a whatever you call it, a Wacom thing, or bamboo, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Whoever the guy who did it, what was his name? Ed Brubaker, or is he the writer? I don't know, but he has a good understanding of lights and darks. Definitely a good artist for Daredevil. Was yes, Brubaker. Here's Deadman. Batman and was it Deathstroke versus Batman? Here's the cover B. Darkness, 99¢. Hunting for Cougars. Here's a Chip Zdarsky Daredevil, issue 10. This is when the comic started to become more like the show. Oh, that Kendrick Bernardo got that. Okay, cool, man. We also got these Daredevils as well. If you're interested, I got 273. Oh, they do. Absolutely. You can't go wrong with a guy in red. That's something we've learned since Spider-Man, right? When it comes to a guy in red, just no fail. All right, here's Darker Image, issue 1. And a winner is Bandicoot 22. Win a chicken dinner for Bandicoot 22. Peach Momoko. You can decide what you want, man. It's up to you. Either way, you're getting something in the mail. All right. Anyway. Oh, you're going with the Daredevil? Okay, so the Devil's Reign for Bandicoot 22. You got it, bro. You got it. I gave you a Darkness 13 Wondrous. So you got a pretty cool book. Darkness, yeah. You're welcome. Here's Daredevil 321 first black costume, glow in the dark cover. This is a kaiju sex issue for Dose. Dreadstar 1, let's go. Doctor Strange 74. 82. Doctor Strange 12. Oh, here's a dupe. Someone's going to get that. We do enough claims, you guys. Somebody's going to get a nice givey. Here's 29. And then you got a dupe of Darker Image. I'm taking that out. All right, so Death of Venomverse, issue 3. Suggy Fresh, what's up? Harley Charlie, how you doing? Here's Inferior Deadpool, issue 10. Dark Wolverine, 75. He's like, huh? Oh, is that Dakin? Yeah, it looks like Dakin because he's got those tattoos. Avatar? No, no Avatar. Sorry, you're talking about like the James Cameron? No, don't have any. All right, so here's Department of Truth 8. Doctor Strange 40. Here's Deadly Foes of Spider-Man 4. Doom 2099 issue 7. Here's a sneak preview issue 1 from DC. Oh, I just found this book. This is pretty cool. It's a homage cover to Hulk 1. It's called Elf Thing 1. You know, it's an Incredible Hulk homage cover, but then it's like Man Thing, but an elf. Is that crazy? That's a crazy parody. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Yeah, it's a homage to a really great cover. Anyway, I thought that was a cool find. You can have it for $3 if you want. No biggie. Here's Elektra Black, White, and Blood issue 1. JRJR cover. That's for Kendrick Bernardo. Okay. Thank you, Kendrick. Here's Eternals issue 12. This is Excalibur Special Edition, where they're up against the X-Men. Here's Eclipse and Vega, first issue. Edmund Wayne, issue 6. This is a Curse of the White Knight saga. Echo Lands 1, cover B. All right, here's Excalibur 88. Excalibur issue 1. Hey, Thomas Nevermore, how are you? Okay. Here's Firestar 3. This is I got it. This Firestar issue 3. It's a Arthur Adams cover. This was Arthur Adams back in the day when he was trying to get heard. Eventually, somebody heard him. Said, "Hey, Arthur Adams, you draw Firestar like fucking fire." Like no pun intended. Anyway, that's one of his earlier covers. I think that was pre Longshot. Here's a Fantastic Four 24. Alex Ross cover. Here's Fraggle Rock issue 4. Journey to the Everspring. Here's a Fathom issue 4. Fathom 3. You know, Michael Turner died too young. You know that. Fathom issue 3. Or 13, my bad. Faces of Evil, Solomon Grundy issue 1. Freedom Fighters 1. Free Speeches. This is like a one-shot. Frank Miller cover. Looks like, yeah, it's got to be Frank Miller, right? Only he draws like that. Here's Flamingo issue 1 from PC Comics. Just a nice looking cover of this broad, you know? This guy Chiodo, I wonder what else he drew. Whoa. So I really like the pinup girl stuff, you know? Chiodo. Is it Joe Chiodo? It just says Chiodo. Let me check if it's Joe Chiodo. Yeah, Matt Baker did the art. This is I think a reprint, but I'm not sure what it's a reprint of though. This is Ace on the newsreels, and then this is Flamingo. Yeah, so it's like a reprint of a Golden Age book called Flamingo. But I'm trying to find out the cover artist here. Is it Joe Chiodo? Oh yeah, painter Joe Chiodo is turning heads everywhere with his cover paintings for paperback books and selected comics such as Pacific Alien Worlds and aficionado of good girl art and classic American illustration. Chiodo is gracing each issue of Jerry Iger's famous features with a new specially commissioned cover painting. So yeah, Joe Chiodo, good girl art. Yeah, you know she's a good girl because she's wearing all her good girl stuff. So yeah, look out for this dude. Cause I like how he draws the ladies, man. That's how I feel about it. That's just quality right there. Anyway, can't get enough of that. Here's a Flash 219, Flash 233, Fantastic Four 277. I'll be back in a sec. Give me 1 second. I'm back. Here's Fantastic Four. If anybody wants this, this is in the 300s. Then this is when they rebooted it. It looks like Jim Lee's run, but he didn't work on that one, even though it had one of his characters from Wildcats, Maul. You know Maul. He was crossed over, right? Yeah, that's Maul. I wonder what. Yeah, I don't know what the story is behind that, but that's kind of crazy that they put Maul on a Fantastic Four. I think I have a dupe of that, so I'm taking that out. So here's Flash 87, Flash 13, Fantastic Four 355. Here's Fables 75, Fun and Games issue 12, Atlantis Rising Annual 22, Cosmic Ghost Rider 314. Yeah, so that's a dupe. $290. Here's a Firestorm 13. 216. Flash issue 80. Aquaman Futures End 1. This is a lenticular cover. This is one of those really strange oddball adult only books. Yeah. So then you got FF 373, 372, Furry Ninja High School 1. Firstborn issue 2, Flashpoint Beyond issue 6, Flash Forward. Yeah, this tripod does not go as far as I want it to, but hey, whatever, man. You got FF 13 with the Doom cover. 347. Here's the Alex Ross variant. Fantastic Four 5. Yeah, sure. Defenders 5. 4 Jim Lee reboot. Flash 9. 3 and then 7. Okay. So Kendrick Bernardo wants to cash out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you got 6 books. That's gonna be 21 for all 6. Thank you, Kendrick Bernardo. Those are all your books. Appreciate you, sir. Um, Here, just look at my books on the wall for a moment. What are you talking about? Why is your shipping $8? I mean, I put all the auctions at 8 to 11 ounces. That's kind of weird. You have free? Oh yeah, because you got a giveaway. Oh, look at that. Giant size X-Men 1 for $3. You don't see that every day. It's a Darkness 13. I showed you. Where were you when I showed you? Huh. Here's Gargoyles issue 5. Ghost and Hellboy issue 1. Ghostbusters 4 cover B. This is year 1. Let me check. Hold on. I thought you were the winner. Oh yeah, that wasn't you. That was Ray Gun Collectibles. My bad. I got the wrong guy. I'm gonna correct that. You're confusing me, Wondrous. Getting me confused, bro. I thought you won it. Fair's fair. Ray Gun got it. Here's Ghostbusters Year One, Issue One, Cover B. Yeah, Ghostbusters 2, Year 1. Here's Snake Eyes Dead Game. This is like G.I. Joe. This is a Rob Liefeld cover. What happened to all the hype with Rob Liefeld? Died down a little, I guess. And look, you know it's classic because you don't see his feet. It's a classic cover because there's no feet. You realize that, right? All right, here's G.I. Joe Cobra. I'm gonna do this. Make it easier. Because I don't like drawing feet too. No, I'm just kidding. More G.I. Joe. Heart and Minds, issue 4. Here's Gunslinger Spawn 1. Here's Gizmo, issue 5. The Goon, issue 5. Ghost Rider 1. Gen 13, The Unreal World 1. Let's see. Guardians of the Galaxy 13. Gun Honey, issue 1. What's up, Olaf Fisher Comics? A-Tree Killer 06.
Take me to the stars.
Huh? The fuck?
Take me to the stars.
Oh, okay. You can see me now, right? I don't know what just happened, but that shit was weird. I'm using an old iPhone. That's pretty weird. Gargoyle 1. And it's blurry. No. No Invincible. Check your local comic book shop. Maybe you'll find a compendium. No Detective 475. I did have a copy. That's the Ra's al Ghul one, right? Why is it so blurry? Oh, that one. Yeah, I'm thinking of 750. My bad. Yeah, the Joker Fish one I do not have. I had it once as a 9.6 though. Such a beautiful cover, especially in high grade. Gen 13 issue 3. Gen 13 issue 4. I do have let's see. I got about 8 long boxes full of better books if you guys want to see what I have, but they're not $3 claims. They're marked individually except the foreign variants that I have that are in Dutch. Most of them are $5, but then I have a box of them that are better books. So if you guys just want to silence me and just watch, that's cool. But I mean, I could go do some other stuff right now. Sun doesn't come up for another hour, and I think I'm all right. I had a busy week at work, you know. Made some money driving around San Diego. So yeah, it's all good. All good in the hood. Here's a baby panda. You guys could be friends, okay? How about that? Got any cougars? Any cougars around here? I hear it's cougar season. Cougars. Fuck. All right, guys. Catch you later.